Hello, it's January 2026 and we're doing the second outer part of Route C1 from Gungahlin past Yerrabi ponds through Amaru, Ngunnawal and Moncrieff, and it ends at Horse Park Drive with Taylor in front where the path ends, and Route C9 heads off right towards Canberra Airport. The map of this path can be found by searching for the ACT Active Travel Planning tool. We're going northwest and north along the red line from the brown line because Yerrabi Pond's on the right, and we'll go up to the orange line where we'll turn right. This is where our journey ended at the end of the last video, and we'll start our new journey from here. We're starting riding along the dam that holds Yerrabi Pond in place. Yerrabi Pond is over to the right, and the lower section, the dry section, is off to the left. This part of the journey over the dam is about half a kilometre wide. We'll be going at just over 1 kilometre on the left hand side of the Yerrabi Drive, and then we'll turn a left turn and take a bridge underneath the road to the east side. From here we turn left and take the dirt track onto the footpath and continue up on C1 past the red and white roundels marking the indication. This part of the route is downhill until we get down to Gungahlin Creek, and after that is a gentle uphill all the way to Horse Park Drive. This is the second entrance from Paulco Crescent, which does a U-turn out to our left. We're going downhill, and a short while, with short notice, we'll see a path heading off the left, which is indicated. Here we go, turning left, and this will take us round and under Yerrabi Drive to the northeast side. Note after we turn left, we will see an orange bridge. It's worth remembering for the return journey to help us find the right-hand turn if we wish to use the same route heading back towards the city. Well, I apologise for my head's bobbing into the top of the video. We're still trying to get position for my camera. About a kilometre off to the right, to the north, there's a new suburb called Jacka, and there's access through footpaths through the parkland where Gungahlin Creek goes. And there's a small footpath which shows you the way. Having gone past that bridge, that footpath just past the base, that's where you turn right, and keep the wet bit on your right, and that'll take you in about a kilometre to Jacka. Now, as this is a shared path, as usual, there are standard procedures for the wide diversity of people using this path at different speeds. Faster people, effectively bicycles, they do not have right of way when they're overtaking. They must give way to pedestrians, but the pedestrians must not obstruct the route. It's a good thing for cyclists to alert slower people, pedestrians, by ringing their bell, or if that doesn't work, call out, make sure they know you're there, and so they can move out of the way. The other important thing is if you're walking with a dog, hang on to your dog so it doesn't get tangled up with a bike, which is bad for the dog, the bike, and everyone involved. On the journey back, You can stay on this side of the road all the way, and I find that route easier. So after we get to the end of this route, we'll do a couple of minutes looking at the far end of the route on this side of the road. So we go on the other side of the dam, where you can actually see the lake, and the journey is much quieter because you're well below the road level. At the end of this journey, there's a T-junction. Just opposite the T-junction on the left is the Canberra Bike Library at the local primary school. It's open Tuesday lunch times and it's just like a library, but it's available for bikes. It's very successful. It's run by Pedal Power and has had good feedback. I recommend it for people who are looking to try new bikes and things of such like. Okay, we're approaching the end of Route C1 at the T-Junk with Horsepark Drive. There's another route called C9 that heads off to the right and goes all the way around the north and east of Canberra, all the way to Canberra Airport. And this is the bike library. And it's open Tuesday lunchtime. It's a good place to go if you want to borrow something like this. Let's have a look at the return journey now. Let's say we're approaching the orange bridge we were discussing, and the right turn, you have to be quick to spot it and you turn right there if you want to go on the south side of Yerrabi Drive. Alternatively, you stay on this road. I find this route just as good, possibly a bit better. It's fast and convenient, and the same number of roundabouts to cross whichever side of the road you're on. As we're going to the lake, we'll be going downhill, which starts about here all the way down. You can see the Gungahlin tall buildings on the skyline there. And from here it's a steep downhill run. This is the overflow weir, and you can go underneath there to cross underneath Yerrabi Drive as well if you wish. It's much more pleasant and quieter on this route, I find. On the left you can see an island called Bin Chicken Island for some weird reason. As we go up this hill at the far end, we'll reach the crossroads, traffic light crossroad where we started this journey from. But on our left is the suburb of Ford, off to our right, as in straight ahead now, is Belconnen, about 10 k's away, and route C1 goes across from left to right here. This is where we started. If you want to see what goes on route C7, there will be another video which you can look at to see. Thank you very much for your time. Cheerio.